content creator, motovlogger, what is the most difficult shot that you can ever do in your career, or your shooting career, or your vlogging career? Let me tell you what that is. I know you can relate with this. If you're a motovlogger who likes to shoot at night, if you're a camper who likes to shoot at night, and that is a dark video, or a very, very dark video. If you ride at night, is this what your video looks like? Using other than an Insta360 Ace Pro 2. So I went from my shots being like this to being like this. I introduce to you my favorite action camera of all time. Well, of all time, that may be an understatement, but it is my favorite action camera. I introduced to you the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Shots that you saw earlier were shot by this guy right here, the Insta360, that's the one on the left. And the one shot on the right, that was the action camera that I've been using all along since I started motovlogging. And I was so, what is the right word? I was so stubborn to change my camera until this guy came along. So let's talk about what I love about this camera. First things first. You know how you upload on Facebook or TikTok and YouTube, they got different frame thingies. On YouTube, you gotta upload video that's on landscape. And on TikTok, you gotta upload videos that's on portrait. So you gotta adjust the camera depending on where you're gonna upload. You gotta shoot it twice. You have one for YouTube and you have one for TikTok. That's a thing in the past. That's for the old action cameras. With this one, there's this thing called the free frame, where you gotta shoot your video on landscape, but you have the option to edit it on landscape or portrait. The way to do it is you gotta select the free frame on the camera, and on the screen you'll see there's a grid that it will guide you whether you want to shoot it on portrait and landscape. I've been saying portrait and landscape, you know, like 10 times. So while shooting, you will know exactly where you are on the frame. That's one of the #1 thing that I like about this camera. Another magnificent thing that this camera can do is what it's called the pure video. That is what makes the shot possible, or the night shot possible, for this action camera. Because we all know action cameras don't do really well on low light situation and dark situations. And that's what you saw earlier on the clips while I'm on my motorcycle riding at night. Pure video, man. Ace Pro 2, that's what it's supposed to call this camera. Pure video for the views. Another feature that I like about the Ace Pro is the slow motion. Have you guys experienced shooting a slow-mo on your action camera and you have to do the slow-mo crap on your computer? You have to edit it first before seeing the result? Not on the Ace Pro, brother. You can shoot the slow-mo on a regular basis with the camera, and the camera will do the slow-mo by itself for you. When you have to export the video, it's already in slow-mo, all for you to enjoy for editing. So easy. Speaking of editing files on the laptop, on the computer, on the MacBook, or on the Windows or whatever, with my experience with my old action camera, exporting the files from the camera to the computer will take so long, especially when I'm doing 4K videos. But when I came across with the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, oh my gosh, I was so happy on how fast I can export the files from the Insta360 to our laptop on a 4K video. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome, right? Flipping the screen. You know how we do a regular vlog, even though you're not doing that kind of vlog, but you gotta do it because you want to, because it's awesome. And the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 will give you that luxury of flipping that screen on the camera so you can see your beautiful, beautiful face and to see if you're in frame. I know it's not a new thing for them. I think for me, it's pretty awesome. Kudos, Ace Pro 2. Magnets. Magnets. I know this is another thing that's not new for the Ace Pro, but I love magnets. I want to keep emphasizing I love magnets. Just because when I'm motovlogging and my camera is mounted on my chin mount, then I have to change the battery. With my old action camera, I have to dismantle the whole thing. I gotta unscrew it. I gotta open the door. I can't open the doors because it's mounted on the chin mount. The screw is on the way, and it'll take me 5 minutes just to change the battery. But with the Ace Pro, come on, dude. All you gotta do is press the 2 buttons on the side of the magnet thing. Camera's off. You can change the battery, and that's what you can change it in under a minute or so. Magnets. Magnets. You guys know how wireless microphone is a huge thing now? You see everyone clipping a microphone on their shirt, just as mine like that right here. And upon using an action camera or other action camera, you'll have to have mic adapter thing so you can hook up your mic transmitter to your camera. Not on this bad boy. With our microphone, the one that we're using right now is the Holy Land wireless or Lark M2, if I'm not mistaken. You can directly plug in the microphone transmitter to the USB Type-C on the side of the camera. You can use the microphone as it is, even without that mic adapter. Cool, right? I think it's cool. And finally, still, one of my favorite thing about the camera is the night mode shot. That's what this camera is built for, and this is why I'm in love with this camera. This. And it is safe to say that me and Lastoke are switching cameras now and forevermore. It's the 360 Ace Pro 2 for the views. Let's go.